Hello, Mansuji.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hi,
good
Rajni. How are
afternoon.
you?
Yeah, I'm
Very good
doing great.
afternoon.
Great. Thank you so much for asking. And yeah, I really welcome you to the session.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I was
Okay.
sleeping at that time when I got your message. Seriously.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, so as many people already know about you because we already had two sessions together, but I
Yes.
believe that many people are new and maybe watching this video for the very first time. So for that, I want you to give your introduction so people can know about you.
Okay, sure. Why not? As you know, my name is Mansi Gola. I hail from Delhi. My hobbies are listening to music, especially that is my the most favorite hobby. I love to listen to the slow music and devotional music. If I talk about my educational qualifications, so I have a master degree in master in social work because I have a dream to run my own NGO offline. So in future, I will start running my own NGO definitely. And yeah, I have many diploma courses also as web designing I have done and Photoshop I've done. But if you ask me ABC of those courses, so I have forgotten everything. I do not have any clue in my mind now. So that's
Mm-hmm.
all about me. Hmm.
Okay, that's pretty much great about you to hear. And yes, I am able to resonate with this thing that we learn a lot of things when we are
Yes.
not actually aware that what we actually want to follow in our life.
Seriously.
And then we forget. And I am able to resonate. Why? Because I also did my graduation in Korean language, but then I didn't do anything in it. And later, even I prepared for banking too for 2 years. And I feel that
Hmm.
I wasted around 7 years of my life
It
while
happens.
exploring and finding out my way and thing that I can pursue. And then I landed here over YouTube. So this is how things are now.
Same.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's great that you have the dream to start your NGO. And related to this, I just want to ask and discuss a topic which is about something that you want to pursue later in life and do, where people call it that plans after retirement, like things that they do after retirement. So I feel that is
Wow.
really captivating and intriguing topic that people would like to
Hmm.
maybe ponder upon and think about their own life. So I am really curious to know what are your plans after retirement and for retirement. What do you think of yourself?
If I talk about my journey after retirement, so that's my only dream to run my own NGO. I don't know why I'm so crazy about running my own NGO offline for needy women and kids, especially. Because
Mm-hmm.
when I see needy women on the sidewalk, I cannot see the situation of theirs because sometimes they have period and they have stain on their clothes and they are not aware about all these things. And sometimes they in these type of situations also in condition also they bag somewhere like for having food and something. So I cannot see these type of situations, so definitely I would love to do these type of things after getting retirement. And I'm waiting for this situation because now I can do this, but not on the regular basis because as you know my husband has a transferable job, so I cannot stay at any place permanently. We
Mm.
have to move from here to there, so that's why for that reason I cannot do that. But yeah, I do, but I don't show on social media that still I'm doing so many things to help them. So how much I can do. So that's only my dream which I
Mm.
want to fulfill after getting retirement. What about you? What do you want to do?
Definitely, I would love to discuss that. But that's so, I would say, kind of a philanthropic work that you would like to do for society, for people who are in need. And I think we need people like you who are there to help others. And that's great that you have just started doing it already because until you get retired, you would have a lot of experience and even
Yeah, I would
uh,
also need help at that
hmm,
time.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. Until then, you
Mhm.
would understand it properly, like how things work. Because in order to
Mhm.
run NGO, we need a lot of knowledge about it too, and experience a bit. So you would be able to gather that in throughout this journey while working on yourself, taking care of your family. Because right now you have all these responsibilities, and later you are aspiring to pursue your
Yes.
dream of running an NGO. So till then, you would have a lot of things, ideas, and experience to pursue. Okay, great. Okay, about me, I am first. I don't think to get retired.
That's
I
great.
do really love working, but
Mhm.
as you know, like things really change in everybody's life, and we cannot predict anything. There are all the things which happen in everybody's life are totally uncertain, happens in the world, in the universe, are totally uncertain, so we cannot say that
Very true.
exactly what we are gonna do. But as long as I can see my future, and then if I do certain things, like I'll not have the entirely retirement plan, but I'll keep doing certain things for society, for because as you mentioned that doing something for them is like giving back to the universe, and whatever you,
Satisfaction.
yeah, yeah, it brings
Hmm.
satisfaction. So maybe I would prefer writing books. That's what I
Wow.
feel, because
Because that's
mm,
why you are reading lots of stuffs these days.
it's not
You're
about
collecting
that.
knowledge.
It's,
Hmm.
yeah, it's about collecting knowledge. It's about,
Yeah.
right now it's for upgrading myself, so actually I can give back to the society if I know, if I have
Hmm.
experiences, if I have already done a lot of things. Only then I'll have a lot of stories to tell, a lot of things, and to help them change mindset, personalities, and in
I
any
also have
way.
the same kind of dream, but in Hindi, I don't know why. When I was in sixth standard and seventh and till nine standard,
Hmm.
I used to write a lot in Hindi. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
why. So still, I have that dream. I would write one book when, but in Hindi only. I don't know
Okay.
why. What's the reason? It's still now I can write it in English also, but I
Mm-hmm.
never thought of writing in English. But I always try to think I will definitely publish my one book at least in Hindi only.
Mm-hmm.
And in that only, I will try to motivate all the women over there because whatever I have experienced in my life, that is
Mm-hmm.
very, you can say that's very unexpected,
Mm-hmm.
seriously. And sometimes we cannot bear these type of things which I have seen in my life. So I want to motivate all the women, all the girls over there that we should like what we should do to keep ourselves updated and motivated so that
Mm-hmm.
you can never feel I'm nothing.
Absolutely,
That's very
absolutely.
important. Yesterday I was watching Instagram, so
Mm-hmm.
I heard one news, one like after 6 months of her wedding, and she was killed in Rajasthan. If
Mm-hmm.
you are aware about, right?
I have
She was
seen
killed.
such
Yeah,
news.
yesterday.
Yeah.
So so still it's been 11 years of my wedding. Only my husband is with me. Seriously, only my
Okay.
husband, and I'm so lucky, I'm so thrilled to have him in my life, and because of him I'm able to talk to you. I'm able to do such things in my life.
Hmm.
Otherwise no one is supportive in my family, in my in-laws family, seriously. And sometimes I feel very bad about it. What should I do to make them happy? So now in 11th years of my wedding, I stopped doing any efforts to make them happy. I just want to make myself happy only, because
Hmm.
that's good for my mental health. And I can think, if I am happy, if I'm healthy, if my mindset is also healthy, then I can think about my future and I can serve to the society. Otherwise I will not be able to do something for the society, and which is
Hmm.
not good. So I'm working on me these days. And now my
Absolutely.
mental peace, my mental health is totally good. When I talk to you for the very first time, not for the very first time in chat box, you remember that. I can't tell you the situation of my mental health at that time because of my mother-in-law. She's very like nobody can manage with her. She's very rude and rough. Seriously.
Hmm. Hmm.
So that's why I just want
Yeah.
to write something in Hindi so that I can connect to the people, because there are so many women and girls, those who cannot understand and like write and speak
Hmm.
English. So for them only, I just want to write book in Hindi. That's
Yeah.
my dream. I don't know I will
Hmm.
do this or not, but I think. Mhm.
So all the very best. And I think if we keep some kind of dreams in our brain, like some things that
Mhm.
we aspire to do in future, some or the other way, if not entirely a very big book, maybe you would be able to launch at least ebook
Yeah.
or a few things related
Mhm.
to it because our brain starts working towards whatever we think, right? Yeah, similarly, like it's not just about like English. I want to
Hmm.
give to this field too, like a lot of things. So that is why, and these books I read to upgrade my skills right now, my language, and
Mhm.
I want to understand too other people for because I don't go out and meet many people in my
Yeah,
personal
there
life.
is no need these days. Hmm.
And that is why I feel that watching a lot, observing people, because nowadays even many people are on social media. If you want to see and observe,
Hmm.
actually you can. A little bit mindfulness is required because you have to understand what is real, what is fake, what is actually gonna help you, what is actually gonna
Yes.
waste your time. That should be in you. That you should have that much of clarity that what actually you are consuming over internet too. But still it's like a boon for us that we can learn through social media and we whatever about any subject that you want to learn and master.
Anything or everything.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
second are the books are the best ways to learn about in a very very even positive way because I don't see any negative point
You know
of
what?
reading books.
One thing reading books, one thing positive about reading books is that when we are in angry mood or we are upset or sad, when somebody or you want to give me advice, any piece of advice, at that time I would not love to accept that.
Hmm.
Because accept that because sometimes I feel like why you are giving me so much advices. Who
Hmm.
are you? Who the hell are you? I'm not a kid. But when we read book, we get all the answers which we required in our life. You know.
Yep.
So in that case, we can learn a lot. We can keep our mindset calm and composed so that we can think about others also. So in that
Hmm.
situation, you don't want to talk. And
Yep.
one more thing I would love to tell you, when so many time I just keep repeating this about my past story, in-laws story. Sometimes
Hmm.
it irritates us. Like us
Yeah.
means everybody, those who are listening this. But the things which happened with someone, na, that person cannot like forget that.
Hmm.
It's very difficult, and we can say sometime I feel like it's impossible to forget that.
Hmm.
When something happened, we remember all the things from the very scratch. What
Hmm.
happened with us?
Hmm.
So that's why we cannot change. And for that reason, books are very helpful to give us all the answers so that we can forget our these type of problems in life. So
Yeah.
that's why these are very helpful.
They
Seriously.
are. It's just not one benefit of reading books. I feel there are numerous benefits of reading books, and I have
Mm-hmm.
seen because it had these books have changed me altogether. Like entirely a new personality I have become, and I give credit to these books and people because these books are not just books and paper. These books are like the people who have written these books are my true friends. They are talking to me. They are giving me the
Hmm.
pieces of advice. They are telling me how to lead, how to live the life, how to find solutions, how to solve the problems, how to deal with
Yes,
mindset,
yes.
how to deal with people. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like people are talking to me, and even great people. When you are reading books, means you are talking to great people, great
Great
authors already have
personalities.
people
Yes.
already lived and have accumulated a lot of experience. Those people are talking to you, so it's already seems like okay, a lot of things are there that you can learn and pursue. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
curious to know, are you still living with your in-laws or are you living separate now
No,
with your
you know
husband?
what? My husband is, of course, I'm living separately, but not like that separately.
Mm.
Actually, because of my husband' job, we are living sometime in flats, sometimes in
Okay.
quarters. But on
Mhm.
the special occasions like birthdays, not especially birthdays, on Diwali, Holi, every function we celebrate there only. And
Mm.
in these few days, my mother-in-law gives me that dose of demotivation and
Oh
negativity,
my
which I
God.
cannot forget for at least for 1 and 2 months. So that's what
Hmm.
recently I came back from there. So that's why I have here all the things. I don't know
Hmm.
what happens to her. I don't know. I cannot understand this. So
Hmm.
still we are living separately. That's not called separately because of his job only. We are living here. But at the end of the day, ultimately we have to live together in that
But
negativity.
after so long, if you're meeting her, she should be very happy to have you at
Yeah,
home.
I don't
And
know the reason, yeah. That's what I want to know. And I ask her directly, Mama, what do you want? Please tell me. I will do the same only.
hmm.
But still, yeah, she's the first and only person in my life
Hmm.
who does these type
Before
of
the
things.
session, I was scrolling Instagram and I saw a message there that when a girl gets married, the father in the family of the girl immediately accept that she is the daughter-in-law of she is the daughter-in-law of the other home now, and then
Hmm.
they forget, like they accept that immediately, but the other
Hmm.
family doesn't. The other family takes a lot of time to accept that.
Yeah.
They see
Hmm.
they are, because their son is there and they don't accept it immediately that she is our daughter-in-law,
Something.
or yeah,
Not already or something.
they don't consider yet a family member. It takes a lot of
Hmm.
time for them, I don't know, but the way
Hmm.
the girl's family accepts it immediately, not in a similar way they accept, and that is why. And they keep thinking of, like, the son is yours, and then the the daughter-in-law feels like somebody else, or they alienate
I
easily.
was a pampered child in my home. Still, they
Hmm.
pampered me a lot. And that's what I think, like the girl who pampered in the family,
That is
in
why
paternal
maybe you
family.
struggle a lot.
Yeah, yeah, seriously, sometimes I feel bad about it. And
Hmm.
everything is good, there is no problem, but I don't know the problem. What is the problem, yaar? I'm searching for the answer. What is the problem? I will solve that. I will fulfill all the desire,
Hmm.
whatever they want, but I don't know the problem and the solution also. I'm struggling with, like, it's been 11 years, yaar. Everybody tells, my mama also tell, why do you think too much about that? How can I
Yep.
remove from here? How can I remove from here? That's very difficult.
Hmm.
It's not that much easy. So
Yeah,
that's why
right.
sometimes I don't want to talk to anybody. Seriously. Sometimes for 2 months, for 1 month, for 2 months, I don't have any sessions because I
Hmm.
have lots of stuff already. I keep that. I know the situation, what will happen in future
What
sometime.
can
So
happen to?
what can yeah, what can be
Hmm.
done there? Sometimes I have lots of stuff. So that's why I don't want to talk to anybody. And yeah, when
Hmm.
I am
That's
happy,
pathetic to
I just
hear.
want to seriously, yeah. That's why
It
whenever I
scares.
see
Though
seriously,
I'm very good at ignoring. You won't believe, but I'm very good at ignoring. Like a
now I'm
very, very
learning it.
close one. If very close one hurts me, I am 100%, like 1000% very good at ignoring it. Like I can
Yeah, that's
immediately
what
ignore you.
I'm
I can
learning now.
immediately show you that you are nothing to me. This is I am.
Wow.
It's not
Well,
like
that's
you are
good for
good
your
with me.
mental health.
Yeah, that's
That's
what I
good for your
give the
mental health.
priority to
Hmm.
myself, my mental health, my happiness, my business, because I have understood this. Like my happiness is just in my hands, like in my mind, in my brain, what
Yes.
I think and how I accept. Okay. And I don't give
Hmm.
even 1%, opportunity to ruin my happiness or something to anyone else.
When
This is
I
not. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that should be. But
Yeah.
I learned it after 10 years of my wedding. I have started learning all these things,
And you were at
how to
home
ignore
and
because my
uh-huh.
husband is a not only son, he's the only boy in his family and they have two daughters also. He has two
Mm-hmm.
sisters. So
Mm.
I feel like nobody's there now. Like one day or the other day, I have to manage all the things. So why should not from today onward?
And then they should
So
always appreciate you and love you a lot because you are the only daughter-in-law then. They should be super
I
happy.
provide them everything. I provide them everything, and I never stop my husband to help them or to provide things because my father-in-law, he's not working anywhere. From
Mm.
Corona, we told him, Papa, now don't need to do anything. You can have fun, you can rest. So
Mm.
still he's not working, he's at home every time. My husband is providing everything. I do not interfere in anything. Why are
Mm-hmm.
you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you providing this? Because he's their son
Only
and
son,
they have
yeah.
made me like this, of
Mm.
course, right? I do not do. And because of this habit, my husband is very happy with me because you don't interfere, you don't ask even. And he's very happy with me, and that's what they can't see.
But they
You
should
know
be
that.
happy about it. Like, otherwise, what they want to see?
I
Like,
don't know, yaar.
they should be thrilled that they are both the
I
kids,
used
like,
to be a
for
very
them
jolly
both.
person, very jolly person. I used to be very jolly, very happy, and very charming person. But after
Mm.
getting married, I become so sad and negative and upset kind of person, or irritate
Mm.
person. You know, the person who always seems irritated or angry. I
Mm.
seems like that, but still I'm not like that. I am that previous Mansi still.
The inner
But
child lost the,
yeah.
space
Yes.
and, okay.
So whenever I see any unmarried girl, whether she's very small or like you, I
Mm.
always like blessings comes from my heart. I just want to bless that girl will never see these type of situation in her life, because
Mm.
cause these type of things now you lost everything you had. You will lose everything in your life, means your confidence, your
True.
positivity, your aura, your personality, your way of talking, everything
Mm-hmm.
you will lose. So that's what I don't want to see. And I feel sometimes that's why I don't have any daughter, because she will also have to face the same. That's why God didn't give me, you know.
Mm.
Sometimes I feel like
So
this.
sad.
So I feel
Mm.
very bad.
It's really sad
My
to hear,
sister
but.
and my both so my
Mm-hmm.
sister-in-laws, they have two, like one daughters they have. So I just love to do things to them, like some clips, clothes, and accessories. I just love to provide them. They are not happy. They have lots of attitude. I don't know why, what they want. Seriously, that's very difficult to make them happy. Seriously,
Okay.
yeah.
I think
That's why I
things
have
have
this
changed a
dream.
lot. The according to environment and then generation now, we think in a different way to make them happy, and their ways of getting their happiness and
The
maybe that
expectations.
dopamine is entirely different.
Yeah.
That is why
Mm,
maybe we are not able to match. But still, I try to mingle with my niece and spend time with them, and they are super happy when everybody, every small girl, and they when they spend time with me, they are like they want to be like
they
me
feel very
always.
same here. Same
Yeah.
here. You know, when I went to Jostock on a Jostock like platform at that time, I wanted to share so many things, but
Mm-hmm.
I didn't share
Mm.
because th ultimately that's my family, right?
Mm.
But how much I have to control? That's what
Okay.
I'm learning now. Seriously.
Mm.
I wanted to share so many things, but I thought, no, Ansi, that's my family. I should not do that. So I didn't
Mm.
do. But,
But
you know,
wrong is always, if somebody is
wrong.
doing wrong, wrong would always be
Yeah.
wrong. And so, no matter
If you
who the
serve
person
wrong
is.
in
Hmm.
golden plate, that will be wrong only. That will not be
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah, right.
So,
But
seriously. And you would not believe I'm the only person in my family, in my in-laws family, who speaks English, who, who live like
works.
that,
Hmm.
and who live like that, like who can wear everything, that's only a problem for them. Why she's so
Hmm.
happy, why she's wearing everything? Because in my like in family, we have to cover our face. That's what I
Okay.
don't do. So
Oh, that
for
is why
that I
maybe
took
they are. But that's not a
so I
big
took
thing. You are already doing
yeah, in
extraordinary
today's
things for
time,
them. Yeah.
who does this?
Yeah.
Nobody.
And even,
Hmm.
but you are doing great things already. Like, you are working woman, you are teaching, you are helping, even you are trying to help them too, like trying to
And
make them happy too.
whatever I earn, I tell them, Mama, I have this much amount now. I have this much money. I have this much in my account. S- Still, they are not happy. I don't know the reason, yaar.
That's
Seriously, I
not
feel very sad.
right. That's
Sometimes I
not
feel like
fair at
crying
all.
every time. Seriously. And they are the first and last person in my family, those who behaves in
Yeah.
this way.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
seriously. Those who
But
behave
women
in this
always,
way.
like girls after getting married, women, they always, devote and sacrifice and manages all the
Seriously.
things for this family only. That is not even loving them enough. Just
These
you just
things
have
would
to love
have
and
been
appreciate.
done. Yeah, these
Yeah,
things would have been done if my husband would not be supportive. But fortunately, he's very supportive. He's a good, nice person,
that's
easygoing person. So
great.
that's why I'm in this family. Otherwise, I would not be there
It's
anymore.
difficult because
Seriously.
yeah, they are making it difficult for you then, right?
Yeah, every step.
Hmm.
Forget.
Yeah.
That's why I want to run my own NGO for needy ladies. Because
Mm-hmm.
I want to show I can take care of everybody. Small
Hmm.
and big, like elders and smalls. I can
Hmm.
manage with everybody. But you are the only one with whom I cannot manage. I cannot bear anything with you.
I
But I will
have
run my
simple,
own NGO.
kind of rule that if I'm able to deal with the person, I would. If I'm not, or I feel that it's not worthy of paying attention to, I'm very good at
Yeah,
ignoring.
that's
But
what I'm
I
learning now.
cannot even assume the life after marriage. So it's not like I'm talking about that thing. I'm not sure. I don't know even. So
No,
how can I be?
no, no,
But
no.
I'm
You will not
that much
face
sure.
anything. You will
Yeah,
not face anything.
hope
No,
so.
never.
But I'm sure that I would be able to. I according to my
You
the way
are
I
able to, na?
embrace.
That's why you will not face anything like that.
Yeah,
I was not able to control
true.
and face. So that's
I think
why
you
I
have.
had to face.
And even you have started reading books now, so you don't have much. You didn't know much about psychology, people's behavior, why they behave,
Hmm.
how to
Yes.
deal the mindset and all. Maybe that was also the case. So that really plays a vital role, and that is why I read a lot of books. And I'm now
Yeah,
into
that's good.
neuroscience and psychology. Like neuroscience fascinates me the most, and so in 2026 I'm going to read a lot about it, like when I learn about
Mhm.
neuroscience and then psychology, so I would be able to understand people better without even saying a word, like
Yes.
stay silent, just to understand the situation in people, so it become way more easier to handle. If still people are not paying, like very close ones, like if they are very close, you have to make them like do certain things for them, but still if they are like neglecting you, then neglect them for entirely, and they will learn their lesson. This is how I feel, like be there for them,
Whatever you are
make them
saying,
understand.
I'm
Make them
thinking to
understand.
apply it in my life. Whatever
See,
you are saying, I'm thinking to apply it in my life.
there is a limit of everything, na, until when you
Yeah,
would keep
they have
trying
crossed every
trying.
limit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So at a
seriously.
certain point of time when you realize that you have done a lot in everything, now they are always trying to neglect you, then start and show them the real thing, that who you are actually and who you can. You were just so down to earth, you are trying to do everything, and if still the person is not respecting your things, then you have
Yeah,
to show them like
seriously.
actually you are not worthy of it. I feel that some people are not even worthy of it. The way the girls are doing already, they are not even worthy of it, but still they do because they accept them as a family. And if then also
Yes.
the girl is not getting the respect, enough respect and love, then they should always turn it, like show them like I am going to neglect entirely and ignore entirely, and then you will learn and you will come back. People will come back, I'm damn sure they'll come back, because then
My
they learn
father
their
says
lesson.
that.
Yeah, that's
My father
true, it
says that.
happens. Yeah, but it's not like
Yes.
okay, we can do, because we accept as a family, but it's not like the girl always keep doing, and you are always neglecting her. No, that's not right. She also has all the
Hmm.
rights to live her life the way she wants to, because ultimately everybody has to die. So why there all the
They will
boundaries
not
and
die.
all the
I
limits
think
and
so.
things?
Yes. Seriously.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
it's because we are not able to think out of the box. Sorry, that is why it seems like a very big thing. Like I'm not still sure about like what like I cannot assume what you are going through, but still I feel that if I see around me
Now
like all
I
the
am not
family
going through
members,
anything as
uh-huh,
compared to
you
previous
went
one,
through.
but little bit still I have.
So
I have to
sometimes
suffer.
we are because all the hours we spend with ourselves, we are thinking continuously about them and the relationships and the things are going on. Once we become aware that these things would stay here for these many years or these many months, and then they would disappear, then we become way more stronger, because it happens with me. If something happens and goes on in my family, I don't pay attention to it. Even if I'm getting loud voice from outside, I like after 1 hour it would be silent, or if something is bigger, I'd be like after 4 months it would be
Yeah.
disappear. And if, even way more bigger, I'd be like after 1 year it would disappear.
Hmm.
So if you
Previously, I
think
used
like
to ask,
that.
why are you saying like this? Why are you saying like this? But
Uh,
For the 1 years onward, I stopped asking this question also. Why are you saying like this? Why are you
hmm,
shouting at me? Because when I say "Na bhaad
hmm.
mein jao," I feel like, oh
It's
my
not your
God, that
problem, is not
satisfaction.
you. Problem is not you. Problem
Yeah.
is that they are not happy within. And they can, if the person is not happy
Yes.
within, they cannot see others happy. And that is the problem. It's not you, it's
Hmm.
about them. So when you understand this, it's like, okay, do whatever you want to do.
Yeah. I think when was the Diwali? I
Hmm.
think Diwali on 22nd
21st.
or
Yeah.
20,
First.
21st.
Hmm.
21st and then 22nd.
Hmm.
I came
Yeah.
back from here, from there.
Hmm.
Still, I have that severe headache. I cannot forget that because I don't know what what do they do. I cannot forget
Hmm.
that. So I just want to forget. I don't want to think that for a long time, but
But
it's
a
my bad
practical
habit. I
thing
keep thinking about that.
I
I
can
keep
give you a
thinking about
practical
that.
thing here is little bit kind of like meditation or breathing exercise you can try that really immensely helps
I do.
immensely. I
Hmm.
strongly believe in it. Self positive talk, because if there is something negative and you are just focusing on like looking at
On
negative
that
and
negativity
just
also
go,
only.
it is going in your head, okay.
Yes,
But
I
if
know.
the
I know.
negativity is air, and with the second hand you come with like brings positivity, bring positivity, then the negativity disappears, right?
Hmm.
Gradually. So you have to bring, so when you are negative, try to focus on positivity, positivity, positivity as much as possible. If in negative thing there is anything that you can sort out by paying attention to, that's right. If not, if it is just like overthinking that is creating cause in your brain or creating anxiety in you, then forget about it and focus on the positive things that you have already. Another practical thing I can give you is that keep a diary with yourself and write down
No,
everything you
no.
have done.
I used to do that. I told you, na,
No,
till ninth
everything
standard.
positive
No, no, no,
about
no.
you. Like so
I
far,
cannot because when I write something different and then can be
no.
printed. I
That's
write
that's
in
why
this
that's
way.
why I'm
I
saying
go, yeah.
do not write negative. For example, in this year, I went to Jostock. I was appreciated. People were congratulating
Hmm.
me. I tried this and I learned this. So, new things, great things that you have done in life, and things which make you happy. So, because what
Hmm.
happens when we are negative and in our like, down phase, we forget about our great things we are good at and we are happy about.
Hmm.
We should be
Yes.
grateful about. That is the main
It
thing that we should be
happens.
grateful about. We forget that and we start just cursing everything around us and everything in our life, though we are maybe
It is.
doing better than 90% people, right? But
Yes,
still we start
seriously.
cursing. Like if you compare yourself with other married women, you will see you are doing great already, amazing job you
In
are
my
already
in-law, in
doing.
my family
Yeah.
also, they are doing just household chores only.
So
They're not
that's
going
what I'm
outside.
saying,
They're
that
not
right
working.
good things
And
which we forget in our
yeah,
negative
I don't know
phase.
what's the problem, yeah. I'm
And when you are
seriously, I'm
negative,
working on that.
just read that pages and you will be like amazed at like,
Yeah.
wow, I'm already a diamond. Why would I think of it? So that would
Hmm.
immediately shift your energy. And it's all about energy. How do you feel? Because you bring
Yes.
energy, negative energy from there, and you keep pondering on that negative energy. And that is why when you think of something that grows, so then when you are into negative energy, your negative energy grows. So you have to bring the, just from coming back from there, pick your positive diary, that positive energy, and start reading,
Yes,
and it will,
seriously. Hmm.
cleanse your aura. That you have to do. That really
Previously, I
helps.
used to think I can change everything because I will
Mm-hmm.
manage in every type of situation. But
Yep.
after being with these type of situation, I feel like I cannot change anybody, yeah. I can change only
Hmm.
myself. I
True.
cannot change others.
That's
So I
100%
can change my
true.
mindset, my way of speaking, my way of talking, my way of like everything. But I cannot
Hmm.
change others.
And one
And
point of
that's
time, you
true.
realize that the other people's perception towards you cannot be changed. So do not
Never,
waste your time to do that.
never.
Just focus on yourself.
I'm learning from this year only. I have wasted my 10 years. Seriously.
Hmm.
I had lost myself. So
People are
this
very
year I am learning.
stubborn, and whatever
Yeah,
the
she
image they
is.
keep in their brain about you, they always keep the same, because this is their level of understanding. their level, from
Yes.
there they cannot have the next level of understanding. So why are you bothering?
Hmm.
But why we bother? Because our understanding level increases, our perception changes, we learn,
Yes.
but they are
Yes.
not changing, so they are not gonna change. So it is like
Okay.
their mindset, their understanding, their perception is not growing, changing. They are not open to learning, adapting new things. So we should not be, worrying about. Should keep
Hmm.
learning and working on ourselves. And with that, we have come to the end of the session. It was amazing. I
And
guess we
I think
talked
they are
about.
not that much. That's not amazing for you, and that's amazing for me because I have learned a lot how to
um,
control, how to ignore, and you are good at it. I'm not.
so
So that's what
far,
I
I
learned.
think. Let's
Yeah.
see after the
Yes.
second
And there are
chapter
many,
what happens.
no, everything will be okay, and my blessings with you,
Thank you
and you
so
will not
much.
face any negativity in your life, hopefully.
Hoping, yeah.
Hopefully. You know what? There are many ladies and homemakers on unmarried ladies also. They are being like differentiate. You are girl, you will not get that much attention, and after getting married, and they have these type of partiality in their in-laws home, so they are also learning how to deal with this, through
Mm,
this video they're also going to learn so many things, because we have
true.
talked about negativity and how to control, how to be calm, how to be like how to control, how to negative how to neglect all the things. But that's
Absolutely.
what I want to like
So I hope that this will help
learn.
a lot. And
Yes,
do
seriously.
not think too much about others. And when you don't think too much about others, and then you are centered. And when you are centered, you don't need to think about you just take action. And when you take action, things grow.
I will tell you little bit in chat box in WhatsApp why they jealous, why
Okay.
do they jealous from
Okay,
personally.
sure. Okay,
But
then.
that's not like that. They should be proud of this.
Yeah.
But still they treat it in
And
this way
even
like
like listening to this, that you are the only daughter-in-law, they should be even super proud and happy that how their daughter-in-law is doing amazing in life.
I look too good in their family. Seriously,
They
yaar.
should be very happy, be very proud, happy, and even
It's
have that
okay.
kind of
That's my
pride that,
destiny.
maybe
I
just,
accepted that. I don't
mm,
want anything from anybody.
just keep working on
Okay.
yourself. That's amazing thing about you.
Yeah. Thank you,
Okay, then.
Rachni, for motivating me, for giving me piece of advices so that I can use in my life. I can
I
ignore
hope
everything, whatever
that will help
disturb
you.
me.
Okay,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome. Thank you so much for joining, and have a lovely day ahead. Yep.
You too. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Bye
Take
bye.
care.